Hello. Welcome, guys. Oh, it's hello. Put me on the streams. No worries. Yeah, the 4080 was better than the 7900. It kind of averaged out to be like... Obviously, the FPS varies quite a lot. Depending on if you're above ground or below, but... it was kind of like 20 to 30 FPS average difference, which is quite a lot. Because we had some drops to kind of like 60 with the 7900 outside, like 60, 65, where we didn't really dip that low. We were like 80 to 90 with the 4080 in those areas. So it kind of varies between 20 and 30, which is, yeah, still quite a big difference. But I've switched to the 4070, so it'd be good to see. I mean, if the 4080 is anything to go by, it should in theory be above 60 at least. We'll see. TJ, hello. Benjamin, hello. Just get the overlay sorted. I think I changed. It should be alright. So yeah, we'll just do the same again, 4K. I'll probably potentially do another stream of this, maybe in 1440p and see. But I think without ray tracing, this technically should be able to do at least 60. So everything's native, no DLSS. Frame generation off. Everything maxed out. I got even with all of this music off, I got claimed again. I don't know what you can do. I don't know how there's any music playing and I still got claimed. There's somehow like certain music that plays when you're in certain areas. I don't know. I don't think you can switch it off. Hi Dick, hello. Right, so far. I mean, this is going to be the toughest area, really. But, I mean, it's hanging in there. Unprecedented performance difference. Yeah, it's quite a lot, isn't it? I was thinking, basically, with ray tracing, on the 7900, I don't really think it's playable, like, natively, unless you use FSR. I think you'd struggle. In the outdoor areas, I think with ray tracing on, you'd be at, like, 20 to 30 FPS, I think. Which is quite crazy, because on a 4080, you'd still be above... Maybe you'd dip slightly under 60, but it'd still be doable. In the, like, really heavy areas, I think you might be, like, 50 to 60 with a 4080, but that's still doable with ray tracing. But maybe potentially drivers and stuff could fix it.
Honey, I am extremely worried about you.
I think we've got a big boss thing after coming up.
What do you mean? The break room isn't safe anymore.
No, handsome. My room will always
just sort my
be
chair
safe
out,
for
hang on.
you. I won't let anyone in as long as you're here.
Then where is this threat coming from?
Your glove. It is
What do you do in this game?
you. Take it off before it's too late.
Smash up robots
We'll
and
be
stuff.
together till death do us part.
Oh, man. I'm sick of you going on about the glove.
But I'm right, darling.
Yeah, you just want to murder me. Not gonna happen.
Right, let me just
How could you even
sort
think
out my
that, sugar? I only kill pathetic, horny little pipsqueaks who try to enter me when all I want is
Did we get rid of the
you.
handgun? We did,
How
didn't
many
we?
times do I have to tell you to stop killing people?
But that's beyond me, sugar. I can't help myself.
Then you'll have to deal with the glove until you can.
You should forbid her from telling you to remove the glove.
You see? He is turning you against me.
Don't we have a ton of...
Sneaky manipulator. Darling, take off the disgusting thing right now.
Listen, can you spare me your maniacal ramblings? This place has already gone to hell.
Just seeing what we can
Whatever you
upgrade.
say, Master.
I think we have to kill one of those
Just
robot
answer me
things.
often and keep punishing me.
So I don't know how difficult that's going to be. Try and upgrade everything we can. We got that as well. Can we upgrade that? No, what about our actual skills and that? I found a skill that you can increase your actual inventory size. I think we've actually got most of these now. What's that? Use medical supplies loads to do that. All this stuff's going to help. Allows you to swap weapons quick. Boom. Boom. Increases your backpack. There we go. Do it again. Should be able to put even more stuff in there. From what I see here, I think 4070. From what I see here, I think they're 4070 Ti even with ray trace. Yeah, probably in and around that. Yeah, it'd be very similar-ish. With ray tracing, it's going to be similar-ish. I think natively the 7900 probably gets slightly more FPS, but because on average we were like still like 60 to 70-ish, maybe 75, so it's like slightly more. But with ray tracing, probably the 4070 Ti will definitely hold up better. Oh my god, look at this. Huge inventory space. All the health. Just in case I don't really know what we're going to go up against. Ammo, stack it out. Do we have any more of the RPG things? We could just stack even more shotgun. I mean, that is kitted out. That is kitted out. They're about to get the biggest shock of their life.
Saving data.
Then come on, Sergey. Vengeance awaits.
Don't rush me. One thing at a time.
I would prefer that we reach Sechenov before Collective is updated and it is too late to change anything, in case you don't like his answers.
3070 and 4K. Here you're at 6070. Oh yeah, I mean the gap between the two is quite big, yeah. $3090 or 4070 Ti. I'd probably pick the 4070 Ti
I feel
if I had to
no
pick between
pain.
those two. I think the 3090 is probably still more expensive and probably get less performance compared. Here we go.
Be careful, Major.
The twins, just like you, the twins has the ability to stop energy. Wait, attack it to take out its stored up energy and weaken your foes.
Is that left or right? Same difference.
You have no idea how right you are.
Damn.
Don't give up, Major. You need to get upstairs. The twin is using everything she has.
I'm gonna
use everything you have.
how do you dodge that one? I'm not even sure if that's hurting me, yeah?
This lady has no desire to dance with you.
The reloading takes ages.
The latest robotics technology, and for what? To kill. How disgraceful.
Oh! Did I kill it? That was quite easy, wasn't it? There was 2 of them though. I feel like it's not dead. There you go. Shabam, hello. Yeah, I don't think it's dead. This is where we were at the start, isn't it? How do I...
Atomic Heart Project, approved by the Secret Congress of the CPSU Central Committee on February 14th.
3090 Ti still performs slightly better than the 40s. Yeah, well, we weren't talking about the 3090 Ti, I was talking about the 3090.
Abolition of capitalism, establishment
The 4070 Ti is like in between the 3090 and 3090 Ti.
moral ideals consistent with the
We were talking about the 3090.
The method of execution is the seizure of the strategic and military facilities,
So,
followed by disconnection
check your
and shutdown
facts.
of nuclear power plants.
Maybe listen a little bit more.
Activation of the atomic heart of America, complete surrender of the government, and the
Oh.
transfer of power to the top leadership of the USSR.
So how are
Maybe
they gonna
check your
pull that
ears.
off?
Oh,
Well, Sergey, first they sell
Oh.
robots, then they simply give them away as aid. Once they reach critical mass, they take over all the power plants and cut off the power.
Greetings, honored members of the Politburo. I am pleased to inform you that the Atomic Heart Project is now complete.
but also price difference too is like, okay, the 3090 Ti slightly outperforms a 4070 Ti, but it's like 400, £500 more expensive. Like, is that worth it?
North America. As you know, Facility 38
When you don't even have DLSS 3 on it, I don't think that's worth it.
Market for many years now, providing a labor force, i.e. robots, to the entire world free of charge as a way to skirt sanctions. We have intentionally refused
Well, yeah, the
to
4070
sell
Ti
our
is
devices such as Burak,
it's like £400-ish cheaper,
while pretending
and
not
you're
to
going to
be
have DLSS 3 and everything, frame generation. You're not going to get that on the 3090 Ti.
maintenance and repair. The distribution of these robots has already led to civil unrest due to growing unemployment in rival countries. But more importantly, it has also led to our devices being located in strategic targets without exception, including nuclear
And yeah, power
plants.
consumption too. They look at the power, like 250 watts-ish. 3090 Ti is going to be using 200 more watts than this.
After switching them to combat mode, we will capture rival countries.
He was responding to Ben Gaming, no worries.
Demand that power be handed over to the people. The borders of the Soviet Union will expand beneath the banner of a...
It also depends what game though. Some games I think it is slightly better. On average, it's
throughout the world.
the 3090 Ti is slightly better, I think.
Will square its shoulders
But then it varies on
and direct
game.
mankind's gaze up to the stars. The Atomic Heart Project will be launched as soon as every citizen of our nation has been fully polymerized. Thank you for your time, comrades.
I never would have thought Sechenov would be capable of something like this.
Dmitri is not the man he was when we started this. I don't
Yeah,
know.
like obviously I own a 3090 Ti, but if I had to pick right now which one I would buy, I would obviously get this. If you had to compare the value of it, although the 3090 Ti, okay, it's slightly better performance, but it costs a lot more. You don't have DLS. Like, for me, the value, this is a much better value proposition, personally. It's slightly less performance, but I think it does everything. But it performs better overall, efficiency and everything. If you add that all together, I think it's a better value. For the price, at least. Like, if you're going to spend over £1,000 on a 3090 Ti, you might as well get a 4080 or something. Because a 3090 Ti here is like £1,100, £1,200. You could get a 4080 for that. You know, if you were going to get that level of card, you might as well get a 4080. Or just save yourself the money and get this one. That's how I'd view it anyway.
Acting as an exoskeleton for
Killed
a
one of those, didn't we?
neuropolymer creature, the Dewdrop is a highly capable combat unit whose laser beam's penetration rate for human flesh is a staggering 0.15 seconds.
So, to make a long story short, Sechenov is in charge of this polymer thingy, this Jellyman, and the Jellyman is going to be in charge of everything that becomes part of the network.
Indeed.
Sounds like...
Except for the VRAM, yeah, but I don't think... Is that worth the extra 400 quid? I don't know. I don't think it
It
is.
is entirely possible that humans have created something greater than themselves.
That's what I'm saying, though. Is like, if you were bothered about the VRAM, just get a 4080, and you'd have 16 gigs, you know? Like, that's why, to me, it's like just... The 3090 Ti now is not a good proposition, I don't think.
It's no worse than a single man's drive to control more lives.
It's too expensive.
Than just his own.
If the price came down a lot, then fine, but it's just too expensive for what it is, I think, now. You can get one for 879. Nice. Which one?
Saving data.
It's crazy how much the FPS varies in this game, depending on when you're indoors and outdoors. It's quite a big gap between. It can dip to like 55, 60 when we were in that outdoor bit. And then inside here, you can be hitting over 100. Yeah, price is obviously going to vary too, depending on where you live, for sure.
Boss?
Protect. Well, Cheriton, are you proud of yourself? You, Larissa, and Zinaida have certainly been busy. But Sergei, I wouldn't have expected you to be quite so gullible, my boy.
Silence! You messed with my head. You wiped my memory. Am I a toy to you like those other people connected to Collective? Who the fuck do you think you are?
Sergei. I can see you're terribly upset.
As if that hand's gonna save
I don't
him.
blame you. But you, Cheriton, you were supposed to help the boy, not pull his strings like a puppet.
One of them's his wife,
Don't
basically.
you blame this on me. I'm not the one trying to deprive
From what I
everyone
could,
of their free will,
decipher
turning them
last
into mindless puppets.
yesterday
It wasn't
from that
my
mission.
choice to be a talking pile of goo either. You're glad it happened, aren't you? You'll use everything and everyone to achieve your goal, including me and your agent. Admit it!
How dare you? I lost you both, then saved your lives. You're both scientific miracles. You are my best friend, Cheriton. And the
Yeah,
Major
1440p
like
is
a
really the
son.
sweet spot for this, because then you could even use ray tracing at 1440p.
Everyone you're going to connect to Collective, everyone whose minds you're going to control. Who are they to you? Millions of foster kids? Everyone is just grist for your mill, Dimitri.
I want to give mankind a spectacular future. Unimaginable achievements. I want to give them a path to the stars.
Both of you, shut up! Get your hands up! Some goddamn wizard you are. Tell him to stand down. I'm counting to 3. 1!
What a shame.
It's about to go down.
It's a shame you've escalated this situation without even trying to resolve it peacefully. But I won't let you stand in the way of progress. Right, left, terminate.
Oh god. Double whammy. Get ready, get ready. Oh my god. Wait, what? Ow! Is that me dead? Oh. Well, that was fun playing. I don't know, I pressed spacebar. Imagine if you did all of that and you just die like that in real life. You do all of that in the game and then you just die from that. Oh, I'm dead again. I pressed spacebar. I thought it was going to be space. No. What a little trick. It was E. What do you reckon? Is it going to be space again, or do you think it's going to be something else? I bet it's going to be Q. I'm trying to get ready. My brain's not quick enough. It is Q. Oh, damn. No! Whoa. It's not really a fair fight, is it? Pathak, hello. Space again. No. It was wrong. Space there. Good job I'm not looking at chat and looking at the screen. I almost missed it again. Oh dear. Probably not a good time to be reading chat.
What in the actual living fuck is this?
Stop blaming the machines, Major.
Right.
Freaking
Stuff's about to get real.
These are cold hard facts. Oh yes.
Exactly what I want to correct. Just walk into my office with a loading gun. Where's the friendship? Where's the respect?
What about your respect, Dimitri?
Stop messing with my head. So one of these robots.
I'm gonna have to just go for one, right? Get rid of Rob. One. Just to make things a bit easier.
I tried to bring Glesna back to life when her brain was literally ripped in half. I wanted to restore her right.
Oh, it's like Returnal.
But the process was too complicated.
That's enough, boss. I'm willing to believe that you were acting in my best interests. But why couldn't you just tell me?
Get the big boy out.
I wasn't sure what to do.
Right now, the right thing is to call up the twins and just talk to me.
Forgive me. Now they're fighting Cheriton, not you.
That does loads of damage.
Major, wait.
Oh, damn. Heal, heal, heal.
Finish this right now. Set me straight.
Katya.
Your wife is dead. Sechenov took her from...
Surrender, P3, and give me Cheriton before anyone else gets hurt.
Right, almost got this one.
Suggesting that I'll be hurt. You will be next, Major.
They're both lying. Find me.
Is that one dead?
Will you really kill your own wife, Sergei?
What the hell? Ah. Ah. What is going on? Spider, hello. I only killed one though, right? she thick.
You lousy
You
piece
don't
of
understand.
shit.
Why did I get both?
Manipulating you.
Oh my god. I am your father.
He gained access to the Voskhod module in your brain and started sending you to limbo. I was busy getting ready for the collective update, so I didn't realize it right away. He's the one who killed Molotov. Tell me, Cheriton, did you do the same thing to Dr. Filatova? Did you use my agent to tear her limb from
I'm
limb?
sick of your hypocrisy, Dmitri. I did your dirty work while you stayed squeaky clean.
But they didn't deserve to die. Why have you done this?
I am your father.
You motherfucker this whole time.
I've had done enough of you, Major. Your job is done.
P3, my boy. Get up! Get up!
What is going on?
What do you want?
I want all this to end, Dmitri. I want your pathetic human race to realize it has no future. It's time for it to step aside and make way for the next phase of its evolution.
Oh no. This is the big boy.
Me.
Oh, there's the fluffy thing on the table.
Cheriton, you're pure evil. What are you going to do to humanity and collective?
It's like me in the gym in the morning. Absolute
Just
unit.
because you cannot comprehend it.
Oh, look at that fluffy
Evil is an
thing.
abstract concept, and your thinking is limited. You are a human, a species that will soon be extinct. I realized
I want to stroke it.
I stopped being human myself.
That fur's better than
limitations
Forspoken.
prevent you from seeing the truth. Dumb humans don't want to evolve. All they want is comfort and satisfaction on someone else's dime.
You never wanted to join with the massive array.
He's going to snap his neck.
Don't, Cheriton. No.
Yeah, there you go. Neck snap. Boom. Indy, hello. How's it going? Would you get another 7950X3D? What do you mean? I'm building one, yeah. I'm not sure what you mean by another. Do you mean am I building two?
The Argentum unit entered Dr. Sechenov's office and found no trace of the doctor. According to partially reconstructed footage, it appears the humanoid neuropolymer object approached Dr. Sechenov's body. And then completely...
Oh, you mean another like that? Yeah, I'm building a 7950X3D PC, yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant two 3D PCs, yeah. I'm building it. I've got kind of half of it. I need to basically just get the motherboard. I'm using a lot of parts I already have.
P2, P3. Mind is never free.
Oh my god, donuts. So he's in heaven, I guess. Back with his wife. Is that it?
There is nothing I can do.
Oh no. Oh, we're gonna have to play through it a little bit again. We didn't really get to that. We were right at the end. What does this do? Return. What does continue do? Can you just venture around? We were literally at the end when I finished yesterday. Oh wait, that just does it again, does it? Wait, go up to the train platform. Ah, okay. I think because there's loads to explore in the area, I think. Wait, what? How do we do that? Wait, no. That's not right, is it? It says I can continue the game, right? It says go to the train platform, but... You can't, I just want to play it through a little bit. Because you didn't really get to see the FPS that much right at the end bit. 4090s and SLI, they removed it. You can't do it anymore. I don't think you can do it on any of the 40 series stuff. They just removed it. Will I get another ending? I guess you'd have to redo the story to get a different ending, wouldn't you? We'll check out the beginning bit, because this bit is very demanding.
Good vibes.
And if anything, this bit at the beginning looks the best, in my opinion. Like, look at it.
Mechanic glove. I've been here before.
Will we make it for the speech?
Oh, we've got plenty of time. We can even go on.
Like, look at this bit here. I think this is the best looking bit in the whole game. Like, imagine this with ray tracing on. That would look insane.
Platform, a feat of modern science and technology. This city in the clouds was built in 1950.
How do I get GPU so cool? The 40 series just runs really cool.
Scientists from all the other Soviet republics live here.
All of my 40 series cards run between 60 and like 67, 68 degrees. They don't really go above that.
And dedicated mind to work here.
Make sure you drop a like on the stream, guys. Try and get the likes up if we can. I'll be testing out Sons of the Forest later. I tried to pre-install it, but I don't think you can. It says it's in alpha, so I don't think you can install it until it releases. There's no like pre-install or anything.
Looks like another bot got stuck in a tree. That always cracks me up.
They're still working on the robot's navigation system.
Yeah, I noticed.
This doesn't... No, they removed ray tracing at the last minute.
Beautiful day.
I think they're going to add it back, but...
What's up with your Vovas box entree? They're going haywire. What the hell did you do to them?
They've been like that all day. Number 3 is booked. I need these houses painted, but look at what they're doing instead.
This, I feel like, is the nicest bit, like, nicest looking bit of the game.
Control code. I'll set them straight.
Which is interesting.
Oh, thanks,
There's the granny.
The code's
I didn't notice that before.
Okay then. Get to work, you bums. Move it! Move it!
Oh, you did it! Oh, thanks a million. Enjoy the celebration.
Good morning, my boy. How are you?
How long's that game in total then?
Good morning, Dr. Sechenov. I slept fine.
How many streams did we do? 3?
How do you like the new glove?
Better than
It's like 8, 9 hours.
It's growing on me.
I'd expect nothing less. I designed the device myself. Be careful with it now.
It's more important than you might think.
Yes, Dr. Sechenov. I'll keep it safe.
Report to the lab to complete your integration with the glove. I've got a full schedule today, so Mikhail Stockhausen will get you up to speed. I'll be in touch later.
Roger that.
Like, this with ray tracing right now would probably be running at like 20, 30 FPS. Probably, yeah, more like 20, I reckon, 2025.
You've been ordered to the laboratory, Comrade Major. There's a turbine waiting for you at the airway. Are your orders clear?
Crystal, get off my case already.
I'm pleased to hear you don't have any questions, for once.
You dickhead.
Comrades, Icarus platform residents, and facility guests.
Hey, that bot's actually pretty good. Nice coordination.
Did you just praise a robot? I'm amazed.
That's because it's not constantly trying to give me unsolicited advice.
It would definitely be cool to see this for ray tracing. The hair looks kind of... I think it's the way the light was bouncing off it.
Good day, comrade. Come closer.
No thanks. I'm all set.
Well, Monday's no brain.
Oh, what a rendition.
Oh my god. I don't know what that is. Don't rush this time. I didn't really rush last time. Can you climb this?
How's your thesis coming along? Have you been to the laboratory? That bot is the real deal. Comrades, residents, and visitors.
I have. How's the game? Yeah, I've completed it. I like it.
Everyone here seems so.
It kind of ended very abruptly, though.
Just like in China.
You've been to China, Comrade Major?
I've been everywhere. I mean,
It felt like it ended very, very abruptly.
Facility 3826 isn't all that far from our Chinese allies.
I like their spirit, and
You
I
can
hear
just
it's nice
wander
there.
off.
Indeed it is.
But this area definitely looks very, very nice.
Can't wait to learn it all.
I can switch to 1440p quickly, but it'll make the screen really small. So I won't be able to keep it at that. I'll probably do 1440p on another stream. Like outright 1440p.
Citizens, collect your thoughts and connect your thoughts.
There you go, 150. You could easily 1440p would be fine to do. You could have ray tracing on if they ever do it. 120 to like 160. Probably get even higher underground. I can do an outright 1440p stream. It's just because I've got my base canvas is 4K, so it'll make the screen small.
Major Nechayev reporting for duty on Comrade Sechenov's direct order.
3060. You could probably play it in that at 1080p.
Occasion, the birthday of Collective.
It runs pretty well.
Yeah, many happy returns. Cut to the chase, would you? I've got places to be.
Naturally.
This is the future of Soviet education. A personal project of Dr. Sechenov's
Joe, yo,
education.
she's got a flat deposit back.
Gone are
Nice.
the days when Soviet citizens had to spend years studying at educational institutions. From this moment on, just
You got some
inject
G
a
skill.
special
Nice. Yeah, that's the RAM I
neuropolymer
use.
encoded with the education you want.
I like that RAM.
A
You get it from
university-level natural sciences
America.
curriculum, for example, and you'll instantly become
I sometimes have
educated
to
member of society.
get mine imported
Want
over
to
from
learn
America.
Korea, or get a doctorate in nuclear
From
physics,
Newegg.
or learn to play the piano. With Collective 2.0,
Code it up, boys.
you can.
Yeah, been there, done that. Skip the foreplay, bot.
Excuse me, of course. Your particular case.
That's like
definitely calls for
ChatGPT.
something more efficacious.
That's the speed it
Nevertheless,
does
you
it
will
at.
still need an initial
This is where I get claimed with that music. It's actually really annoying the way they've done audio in this game. Even streamer mode, you get claimed. I switched all the music off, you still get claimed. It's almost though as they want to claim you so they can take your money. It's kind of annoying. It's like I've got all of the music is switched off and it's still playing music. I've got streamer mode on, all music off, and it's still playing music.
Scanner functionality. Using the
It's like we will claim you no matter what.
sensors in your glove are now directly
It doesn't matter what you do.
system, especially your
Holy shit, bot. Who designed this thing? The Spanish Inquisition?
Beethoven might not, but I literally got... I played this the last 2 or 3 days, and I got about 20 copyright claims in the last 2 or 3 days. So, they're definitely claiming on something.
Demon, be gone.
For your information, that's a highly user-friendly gesture. It was
Just gotta stay away from where the music's coming from. Where is it? Coming from everywhere.
Whatever that guy's been smoking, sign me up.
Didn't you say you were in a hurry just a moment ago?
Shut your trap and keep scanning, would you? I'm getting acquainted with the new hardware.
You are now capable of seeing hidden objects.
Yeah, it's probably taken in the environmental effects, but if you switch that off, then it honestly the game just sounds dead. Do you know what I mean?
Sure, but for now,
Like,
please
look.
continue with your mission.
That does fix it, but then there's no like environmental sound effects.
Comrades,
It just sounds like dreadful. Like, look, there's just nothing. Look. How weird.
Greetings, comrades.
Oh.
I am Dmitry Sechenov, and this is Facility 3826. A warm welcome to your future.
You can't even hear the robots marching. There is no robots marching audio.
We
Look.
find ourselves just one small step away from an amazing evolutionary victory.
It's completely
that will
silent.
profoundly change the world as we know it.
Look, there's nothing.
No, I'm not.
All I can hear is the audio from the guy. So yeah, it's cheeky, isn't it? I think that they put it in that. Personally, I think it's a bit cheeky because even if you have streamer mode on, that in theory should remove the music, but it doesn't. Look,
At how our beloved Soviet Union has been transformed in the last
big difference.
thanks to my invention of neuropolymers and the process of pneumatic adaptation. It has now become possible to launch a worldwide, all-encompassing version of the Collective 2.0 network. At last, a network of humans and robots. Humans will be able to control machines with their thoughts alone, and finally, we will be free to forget
Report to the lobby of that high-rise,
unskilled labor and dedicate ourselves to
It replaces audio files. It does not. Oh, it should. It should remove music. What's the point?
I present to you the device of the
It should remove copyrighted music. It does in Cyberpunk.
thought. It will allow
human beings to be at the center of Collective 2.0, a network for all mankind.
In Cyberpunk, you switch streamer mode on, it removes all copyrighted music.
Comrade Major. The car is waiting. You must go to Dr. Sechenov's office for the access code. It's been left with one of his bodyguards.
Yeah, natürlich.
You will control robots with your mind. Mastering academic subjects.
I love this place. No matter how many times I come here, it always amazes me. It's just so nice.
Our elevator has arrived.
You will no longer need control panels, cumbersome communications equipment, and loudspeakers, documents, electronic notebooks, etc. Thought will replace every single one of them. And so much more. Your potential will be unlimited. Want to learn a foreign language in
Didn't even get to use that railgun either.
physics in a day. Memorize literary
Try and get that this time.
around the world. This all will be possible once your thought neural connector is installed right here on your temple. All communication between your brain and your personal thought device is made possible via a tiny injection of neuropolymer at a local center for polymerization, where you will also receive your thought device. In 5 minutes. In just 5 minutes, you'll become the future. Comrade, as a citizen of the mighty Soviet Union, join your compatriots and undergo polymerization today. Stand with Collective 2.0. Learn how to control robots with your own mind and explore space. Reach the pinnacle of evolution. The global launch of
Talk about style. Science is power, I tell you. The boss has a way of looking down on insurmountable obstacles. I really respect that.
There are no obstacles science cannot surmount.
Other than an electronic glove that never shuts up.
I'd rate the game. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10.
Major.
Got it.
The vehicle is waiting downstairs. You should hurry. You don't have much time.
So the ending is showing us there's a atomic clock. Is there?
What would I ever do without you?
My character dies. Is that a demonstration of a second atomic heart? I don't know. I don't think so. Unless there's a, well, there's a different ending.
Sechenov here.
I mean, that doesn't even mean anything. They could easily create a second one, I guess, but I don't know. I don't know if they've said they will.
What do you think of Chalamet?
You've built yourself a city of the future, boss. There's nothing else like it in the whole USSR.
I built it for all mankind, not for myself. Humanity is on the verge of great discoveries. One day we'll reach the stars. These castles in the sky will be the beginning of our journey to the farthest reaches of the universe. I'm merely helping.
Why are the robots shaped like that? Well,
you're a dreamer, Dr.
I don't know, but I hope robots will be shaped like that.
Go hand in hand. Most modern inventions were described long ago in science fiction. Flying machines, space travel, even robots.
Are you telling me you got your ideas from sci-fi novels?
I got them from the dreams
Damn,
of
she's
mankind,
thick.
P3. Man was born to dream, to do great things. But unfortunately, there are those who wish to crush those dreams. And that's where men like you come in, Sergei. Men sworn to defend mankind and its destiny.
Need me to get rid of somebody, boss?
You're very relaxed about it, my boy. I hope it won't come to
This
that.
room here.
But let's take it one step at a time.
Destruction of
First,
FPS.
You'll need a substantial glove upgrade. Report to the lab. A Tereshkova robot will meet you there and take you to the Vavilov complex. Understood?
Yes, sir. I'm getting in the car right now.
Oh, yes, I remember this bit. Get to fly around, don't we?
That's one hell of a car. But it's still an internal combustion engine, right? Sure, it's a solid machine. It's not progress, though. They're turning out new models daily now. This one's a gas guzzler.
Yeah, it'd still be cool to test ray tracing, though.
Please secure your seatbelt. We wish you a very pleasant journey.
Isn't there supposed to be a radio in here?
The entire Soviet Union is ecstatic about the unveiling of Collective 2.0 with
Yeah, I just came
parades
from one
in
of them. I
every
get it.
city.
You started playing the game from the start. Oh, I completed it. We were just right at the end from yesterday. I wanted to play a bit more with the 4070. Didn't really get to properly play.
We've got plenty of thought devices. There won't be a shortage, said People's Deputy Alexander Shalchinov in response to widespread concern in the city of Ozyorsk.
How about some music?
Oh no.
That's more like it.
Oh no. Not again. Don't do it to me again. Oh god. I had to deal with literally. It's still dealing with them. All of the claims. No. Oh man, it's just so brutal. It's annoying you can't switch it off. I think that's really annoying. You got claims for music, mate. I got literally like 20 claims the last 2 days.
And it's been less than an hour. Sehr gut.
On everything. I got claimed on everything, literally.
I said the signal's on the fritz, but thanks anyway, Herr Stockhausen. Dr. Sechenov already filled me in.
Don't you think that may have been a bit too much?
Nope.
For some reason, your response.
And I think my account now has got like bad standing because I got so many claims.
Tell me, is there anyone you do have respect
Have to mute
for?
everything,
Respect is
but it
earned.
takes ages
Dr.
to do it.
Sechenov has mine because he saved my life on the operating table. Everybody else needs to earn it. Anyway, why the hell are we riding a jalopy strapped to a damn robot? Were all the jets taken or something? Shit.
Riding turbines is an important tradition. It's a way to remember the days when Facility 3826 was brand new, as we used to ride these vehicles to our very first scientific complex.
Fair enough, but why is it a tradition to have them pulled by bumblebees? And why do we call them bumblebees when they look more like flying pigs?
Flying pigs? Have you seen flying pigs before? How about flying cows?
Yeah, on the Condor. One time some genius like you forgot to put up a fence, but those cows only flew in one direction.
Best to play games without sound. Well,
Straight down.
the thing with this game that doesn't normally happen is normally you can just get away with just switching off music. You see, hear music, but they seem to have incorporated it into environmental audio. That was what the problem was.
Shut the hell up.
I had music
love.
switched off, but they've like put copyrighted music into the environmental audio, which is then what's got me claimed, basically.
What? How come?
I don't know, damn it. Now
Which,
quit bugging
yeah,
me.
is a bit cheeky, I think, but that doesn't normally happen. I can't remember a game that's done that. Normally, if you switch music off, you're fine. But yeah, they've put it into the environment sound effects, which I kind of get it because I guess it's like the radio stuff, but I don't know. That's just awkward. It's then awkward. You can get away with switching music off; it doesn't affect the game too much, but then switching off environmental sound is just brutal. Like, you know, you can't play a game like that. Yeah, there is a so this radio volume is off as well, but they've put it into environmental audio, so it's like you have to switch off every single environmental audio to stop it. That's what I mean. It's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever seen that in a game before when it's done that. Usually, like switching off the radio, like GTA or something, you switch the radio off, you're fine.
3826's audio guide. We will soon be arriving at our destination. Estimated
Look how
time of
good the game
arrival
looks,
is
though, here.
11:47 a.m.
It looks nuts.
Outside temperature, 26 degrees Celsius. There is a slight breeze.
Look at that.
You can now observe the Soyuz Granite Bridge spanning Lake Lazur, and two of the facility's high-profile test sites, the VDNH and Sakhalin. These are connected
You were
by
playing the game.
magnetic
Oh, I completed
levitation
it.
or maglev rail. This technology was pioneered by the Chelomey Design Department and a personal project of Dr. Lebedyansky. You can now observe the operations of an automated plant, performing robot assembly and distributing machine parts required by the facility's various complexes. Controlled remotely by a collective 1.0
Finished it
node.
already. Yeah, well, I mean, we
such as
played
this
for
is
like
capable of
9
autonomously
hours.
managing and
Probably
fulfilling
more.
up to 100
I did what?
orders per
3... no, I did 4 streams, didn't I? So it's over. It's probably like 12 or 13 hours I played.
Directly below is Dr. Sechenov's computational center, the main radio processing unit and control nexus for this network node. We are currently
Because in the last 2 days I did 4 streams, and we probably did 3 or 4 hours per stream, so...
BDNH, as well as the Friendship of People's Park, nearby settlements, and the maglev train lines.
Maybe even more, maybe like 14, 15 hours or something.
Maglev train stations connect all of Facility 3826, allowing personnel to travel from one complex to another.
I was on the
ease.
I was on the last very end of the game just when I started this stream, so I was just playing a little bit more just to try and test the card out.
Erected in 1949 to mark the Soviet Union's
Didn't really get a
victory in
huge
World
range
War
of the
II,
environment. We just were in
and are
like
now
one
entering the
room.
grounds of the Vavilov complex, the site where Facility 3826's numerous agricultural miracles took root.
There was also loads of those little areas as well
Soviet
outside that we
sickle
didn't go to. I assume you
designed
can
by
venture to all of
sculptors
those.
Lena Muhina and Alexander Kibalnikov, and autonomously erected in 1951 by the Collective 1.0 Neural Network with the help of
That's why I
robot
thought
builders.
when it said you can return,
Note that
you
this
could go back and it said I
effectively
could go on the
makes it
train,
world's
but there's
first
no way out of that
collaborative
building,
artistic
which I
effort
thought was
between
odd.
Man and machine.
Seems like you could go back and then
Our
like
brief
free
private
roam
tour is
around,
coming
but
to an end. Facility 3826 is always ready to welcome
unless maybe
new
I missed something.
specialists from anywhere in the Soviet Union. We are confident that you will be thrilled to live and work in this world of revolutionary breakthroughs and fantastic scientific achievements for the glory of the Communist Party and the Soviet people.
Oh, there's wind.
Major, Petrova's initiating combat maneuvers.
Initiating what?
Do you think we're good now? It'd be nice to have my audio back.
For real? Watch out! What am I supposed to do about
For your
it?
safety,
What the?
please do not unfasten your seatbelt
Shit!
until the vehicle has come to a complete stop.
You have reached your destination. You are now at the laboratory gate of the Rivatuner facilities. Have a nice day.
Take my hand, Comrade Major. I will escort you to the Vavilov complex.
What in the sweaty hell is going on here?
Unfortunately, I have no information on the subject. All the robots have been carrying out their normal operations until they suddenly became hostile. Oh,
What the hell are you doing, you lousy bots? Get your rusty metal asses out of here!
that was really very rude of them.
The elevator is now operational.
Fuck off, bitch!
Our
Can you
ascent
explore?
is once again
There
continuing
is barriers,
normally.
yeah.
A Drofa towing robot will be here shortly to perform magnetic coupling and take us by air to...
Son of a bitch, not again.
Oh, help me, Comrade Major. I'm falling.
What the shit? Fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck!
Completed it again, mate. Banking, you have underclocked it. Nice. How much power and stuff are you using now? $135 watts. Jeez. How much performance have you lost though? With that kind of power? Sao Paulo.
Oh, shit, my head's killing me. Ugh.
Do I stream with the same PC? I do, yeah, at the moment. But I'm not using the graphics card. I'm using my integrated graphics to encode the stream. I'm sorry, what are you speaking Portuguese? I don't know Portuguese.
Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Sergey, are you all right, my boy?
I'm okay, boss. But nothing here is the way it's supposed to be. Whatever's going on clearly started a while ago.
Victor Petrov is
He didn't see anything.
He's a traitor who hacked into Collective's central hub and caused the civilian robots to attack facility employees. Petrov has the access codes for the hub. Your mission is to find him and bring him to me alive.
Copy that, sir. The target is Victor Petrov. My mission is to find him and bring him to you.
I won't do it, I won't do it.
Sectionov out.
What did the chickens do? They're chicken robots. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. I won't do it. I'll let him live for now. Oh, here we go.
Holy shit. Hey, Glove.
Yes, Major.
Any details on the target?
Victor Petrov is the lead
That's the thing I
engineer
noticed to do with the frame rate of everything moving is lower.
At the Vavilov complex.
Got it. I can deal with that. Where should I start looking?
Petrov is currently somewhere in the underground levels of the Vavilov complex. We'll have to find a way inside.
Okay, let's do it. Hey, you! I'm coming. You alive in there?
Do I recommend this game? Yeah, I'd say so, Hugo. I like it.
Somebody help me!
Shit! Get away from me!
Hell nah.
Go fuck yourself!
Yeah, the grandma is gangster, yeah.
What are you gawking at? Almost choked to death there. Give me a hand.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Oh. You should be more careful. This place is a damn madhouse.
Yeah, I noticed. Thanks for the help,
No
ma'am.
sweat, Sonny.
Yeah, I pretty much noticed that animations thing like straight away.
Anyway?
Oh, just passing
I think
through.
it's the same in
Who are you?
Me?
what other game
Xena.
was it as well?
Granny Xena.
I think it was
That's all
Forspoken,
you
wasn't
need
it?
to know.
The movement on like the
I
NPCs
get it. So what's going
was
on?
like animated at a
Lots
lower
of
frame rate or
casualties.
something.
I don't know if you
Seems like
noticed,
a
but
common
the
thing
robots
now.
are attacking people. Anyone
I don't
who
know
couldn't
why.
find a place to hide is dead meat.
I could really use a weapon. You got anything?
It makes the game look weird.
Of course. But I'm not giving you shit. Beneath us is a complex. If you need a weapon, go down there.
The Vavilov complex? That's where I'm headed.
Ah, well, today's your lucky day. I'm heading that way too. It's basically safe.
Shit! It's a Pchela!
Son of a bitch. We've got 30 seconds. Move your ass!
30 seconds until what?
30 seconds until we're fucked, sonny boy. Royally fucked. No good. Get over here, beefcake. Now.
Beefcake?
Take
What
this
the
key
hell?
and turn it clockwise. I said clockwise, idiot. Yeah, like that. I'll hold them off for now.
Is this what I sound like?
You got a hell of an arsenal there, lady. What are you
Sonny
planning?
boy.
Here we go. You've been riding my ass for 2 days now. Take that. Eat
Beefcake?
shit
Like,
and
who
die.
says that? Beefcake.
Shit. Come to Granny.
Where'd you get that?
I guess people used to say beefcake,
You
meaning
hang on
like
to that key.
you're absolutely stacked.
I got this.
I don't think anyone says that anymore.
Holy shit!
Like, what is it people say now? What is it? Brick shit? What is it? Yeah, people say that, built like a brick shit house. I hear that a lot. Like, what the hell? Where does that even come from?
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Oh, dear. Yeah, that's like an English slang thing. I mean, to be honest, there's so much English slang, can't even keep up.
Enough with the lame advice, will ya? Why don't you tell me more
I think
about
it's
Petrov?
Cockney. I think
I'll be
it's
tracking
like
down
Cockney
him.
slang, but...
Petrov's betrayal was discovered by Mikhail Stockhausen. He was then arrested by the Argentum unit.
So how do you end up here?
After the trial, Petrov was sentenced to community service and sent back here as a prisoner.
What, they couldn't find anyone else in the whole Soviet Union to do his job?
Collective's launch was only a few months away. Replacing the lead engineer would have been foolish. Petrov had to finish what he started, and that's what they made him do.
What's so special about the guy?
Victor Petrov was previously the lead engineer.
I
of a
also
secret
can't stand the
department
jumping
within
in
the
this
Academy
game.
of Consequences,
It's so
dedicated to programming robots for
clunky.
Collective 2.0.
It's
Right.
wild. Wait, what? Have they said explicitly yet if they're bringing ray tracing back? Have they said that? I know they said the thing about the FOV slider. They're doing that.
What the shit? Hang on, buddy. Hang on. Hang on.
Does this game compare to BioShock? In terms of what? Is it as good as it, or is the gameplay like BioShock? The gameplay is similar-ish to BioShock. Not the game... I'd say like the premise of the game is similar-ish. Like the style is kind of similar.
Saving data.
Is it as good as BioShock? I don't know. The thing with BioShock, though, is when I first played it, there was, like... It was absolutely nothing like that. Do you know? When that first came out on 360... Was it 360, the first one? I can't even remember now which one. I think I played the first one when it first came out. I played it on 360.
May I give you some advice?
And there was just no game like I'd ever played that was like that.
More powerful attacks.
That's what was like the best thing about it. Where, like, less so now. This game doesn't have that uniqueness about it because there's just so many games.
That first part really kicked my ass.
Destroyed robots contain a neuropolymer resuscitation drug called Neuromed. Extract the Neuromed capsule and use it to heal yourself. It wouldn't hurt to collect other resources you find along the way, Major. May I remind you that your gear includes a special Yarov Abalakov backpack for storing items and equipment? It utilizes a quantum singularity to shrink items placed within it, then restores them to their original size upon extraction.
Yeah, weird science, huh? It's like we're living in sci-fi times or something.
I think BioShock had a bit more of like a creepy horror-like atmosphere. This doesn't really have that. It kind of, BioShock captured that better, I would say.
Sneak up on the robot and perform a stealth attack. I'll use the opportunity to permanently disable it.
Don't think they'll bring ray tracing back. It'd be a shame if they don't, because I felt like they really advertised the hell out of ray tracing on this, didn't they? That's what it felt like. That kind of seems a bit annoying if they just don't even have it at all. To be honest, that seems like a bit of a fail. That's like nvidia advertising DLSS 3 in Cyberpunk, like, to the... You know, they were really pushing that in frame generation, and then they just say, "Oh well, we're not. It's not coming out."
Charles, Comrade Major.
Whatever. Hey, how this patrol?
I'm not even sure you can do that, can you?
The traitor wasn't working alone. He was conspiring with several
I swear
others.
that's a lawsuit.
Huh? So where are they?
They have already been eliminated, but it will be impossible to get to Petrov without your assistance. That's why you're here.
But I guess if nvidia's saying it, then it's necessarily not their responsibility. It's the game, isn't it? nvidia can say whatever they want, I guess. If the game doesn't do it, it's not nvidia's fault, I guess. Like, if the game decide to get rid of it, there's not really much nvidia can do about that, is there, I guess? Oh, what? The, what is it called? Overdrive. Yeah, but then again, it's like, it's down to Cyberpunk to sort it out. This studio, I can't remember what it's called. If the studio turn around and say, "Oh well, we're not doing it anymore," that's kind of nothing they can do about it.
Facility 3826 is on lockdown. That includes.
But surely there's got to be some communication between nvidia and game studios when they're advertising stuff like that. There must be some communication between them.
How the hell am I going to do that?
Your glove can be equipped with an...
Something's wrong.
Oh, shit!
Yes, I do think my guess is that there was performance issues with it, which does make me think that it will come at some point. That seems like the most logical explanation as to why they would get rid of it so close. Because if it was in the game already, something is just...
You okay?
There doesn't seem like many other reasons you would remove it unless it's a performance thing.
Great, now get up. I need your help.
It was working good enough for like a demo, so...
Who are they?
It would seem odd they would just scrap it altogether. Seems a bit odd, but...
Try to save you.
And who are you?
Doctor.
You got a name?
That's it, CD Projekt Red, yeah.
God damn.
I couldn't think of it.
Forceps.
I'm on it.
Get me them.
What's this doing here?
What took you so long?
You got a neuropolymer capsule.
We don't need one.
So what's your name, Doc?
Larissa, and you ask a lot of questions.
You know what? You're on your own. You got this.
Where are you going? It's useless. We don't have the equipment.
I've got the equipment. Great. Now we're getting
How
somewhere.
did you do that?
You ask a lot of questions.
It's a laser boy. Weird how that happens to that guy, but I can run through those lasers and I'm fine. I don't get sliced in half. I can run through those lasers all day long. Come on, laser me.
Terminated.
Shelton, yes, I did complete it. Yeah. When I finished yesterday, I was like right at the end. I just didn't realize.
Fine, I can deal with it later.
And I was just playing a little bit more just to test the card out. I was literally at the final boss at the end, so... This card's definitely doable 4K though, just without ray tracing. I think if you add ray tracing to this, it's pretty bad.
I don't like this. Charles, what's
At
on the other
native,
side
at
of the
least.
door?
That's Nora's voice. She's very dangerous.
Saving data.
Do we want to upgrade this?
What the fuck? Fuck me!
Oh, it's this thing.
Oh, what a stud! I can't get enough. Jocks, let me tie you to the
It's this sexual robot.
No need to fight back, sugar. Oh, you're gonna love this.
Don't let her bind your arms.
Implementing it post-launch. Oh, what? Ray? Are we still talking about ray tracing?
Suggestions. Bring me to her sensor manipulator, quick.
How titillating. Rebellious dominant men really turn me on.
Oh, I'll turn you on.
It made you turn the sound off.
What a brute! I love tough guys. I'm on fire.
Yeah, that's not a good time. That.
I can't reach her.
I'm trying. She's one strong-ass bitch.
I'm at your service, sugar. Anything for my master.
They're like, whatever you're into, son. Whatever makes you happy.
More skills will become available to you soon. You were fortunate enough to acquire about 50 grams of neuropolymer. I suggest exchanging this dose with lovely...
Or girl, I guess. I assume everyone on this channel's a guy, but there's definitely girls. I apologize if I always say guys and stuff. There's definitely some girls. But when I say guys, like, maybe it's an English thing, but you don't necessarily... It's not gender-based, normally. Even though that's what the definition is, but I'd usually say guys just to... That sort of includes anyone, really. Next tab.
Oh, how can I resist? Now let me show you what I can do. Professionally,
Where can I buy such a fridge?
Literally. Crispy.
It'd be a nightmare though if you just wanted some, like, oh look, I just want
hot pocket rockets.
I just want something out the fridge, you know?
You can upgrade whatever tickles your fancy.
Weapons are useful. Open the corresponding window, Major.
Get rid of that glove, handsome. You don't need him anymore now that you've got me. I'll service you however
Saying guys is kind of like a universal slag. I assume you mean slang. Because slag means something else in the English language.
Nora can upgrade weapons and equipment, as well as manufacture new items from blueprints. To do this, provide the repair vendor with the resources you will undoubtedly find as you rummage through the entire area.
You can fill me with whatever you... I can do so much more! A quick romp with your axe is just a taste of things to come, you handsome beast. Did you enjoy it, big guy?
Yeah.
slang. I assume that's what you meant.
Great, the goddamn elevators are out. What am I supposed to do? Jump down?
They've no power.
Claim.
The power, they'll start working.
Run.
So it looks like I need to find a circuit breaker. But where the hell is it? I could follow the wires, but they're all hidden inside the walls.
Electrical emissions can be detected via scanner.
Stop playing. Where do we go? Run.
Ugh. Supply room's locked. Well, that's just fucking great. I can't just snap my fingers here. I need a key. And let me guess. You can't open this lock, can you, Charles?
Unfortunately not. But I can set a waypoint you can use to find the key. It should be in a nearby workspace.
You're finally starting to come in.
But take care. There's a Dandelion security camera up ahead. If it detects us, this place will be swarming with robots.
Take it easy. I can always distract it by throwing something, then knock it out.
Wait, Major. You said you knew how to avoid the camera.
I did.
Expected more subtlety from a professional such as yourself.
What? Sometimes you just need to go in guns blazing. This was one of those times.
Come on, bro. I mean, I think I did avoid the camera because it's not there anymore. But, whatever. There's another one over there. Turn the music off. Ricardo, yo! Yeah, I completed it. We were right at the end yesterday. What am I looking for?
Aha! You found the key. We can access the circuit breaker now.
Yep. But I'm just gonna have a look around first. I need some parts to upgrade my weapon. I won't get far with this pile of shit.
I wouldn't dream of stopping.
I can't open this drawer.
Move, Charles. Smart move. So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Collective has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit going down?
The traitors introduced a false combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And our scientists really can't fix it without Petrov.
They can, but it will take some time, during which many more people will die and information about the incident...
Downloading Assassin's Creed Syndicate, nice. Elin, hello. How's it going? You find out it's based from yesterday, nice. Yeah, it's very similar. Similar style to BioShock, definitely. No. Try to avoid a copyright claim, just kill yourself. Did I turn off DLSS? No. Been playing native the whole time. DLSS can't be enabled. What do you mean? Is there a way I can drop down it without burning? Wait.
Hey, let's put a cookie in there. Yeah, even locks like cookies, right? Charles?
Yes?
Do you like cookies?
DLSS and stuff definitely does boost your FPS. It does for me at least, but it's turned off.
This is a passive security system with a laser relay. I've seen stuff like this plenty of times. You need a color code.
You don't really need it anyway, though.
We don't have any codes. You'll have to try to decipher it using logic.
Seriously?
Game runs pretty well without it.
Turns off on its own.
It'll only be if you add ray tracing to the mix. I think you'd probably need it.
Yeah, the power's on. Let's head back. Well, which one?
No
I
music, no
suggest
music.
the one on the right.
In other words, you don't actually know. In that case, I'm taking the one on the left.
I've marked another waypoint for ease of navigation.
How dense do you think I am? I know where I need to go to complete my mission.
I was only trying to make things easier for you.
You can make things easier by getting off my grill.
You were maxing out 165 FPS at what, 4K?
So you're telling me a handful of traitors somehow managed to hack into Collective, a network created by the best minds in the Soviet Union?
Technically speaking, Collective has not been hacked. No one could possibly circumvent the algorithms created by Professor Lebedev's team at the Academy of Consequences.
Then why is all this crazy shit going down?
The traitors introduced a false combat mode into one of Collective's algorithms that causes the central hub to see all humans as invading soldiers.
And our scientists really can't fix it without Petrov.
That's very good frames. That is quite a boost from native.
And information about the incident will make its way outside.
I'm not sure what you mean. Oh, you're at 1440p. Oh right. I'm not sure. That's still very good frames though. Imagine someone coming through this building behind me, just watching, like, looking at all of the drawers just pulled out. Probably wondering what on earth's going on. Like, what on earth am I doing?
Saving data.
No music, no.
If you recall, the door is electromagnetically locked.
Are you freaking deaf or something?
Pardon me, please continue.
Core Co-op Gaming, hello. How big is the image quality difference with frame? There isn't an image quality because you're not changing the resolution. There isn't really any decrease in quality with just frame generation alone. Most of the decrease in quality comes when you start rendering at a lower resolution. When are we getting there?
There's no other way forward. We have to take it.
Take it where?
Petrov escaped while working in Vavilov's cold workshop. It would be logical to begin our search there.
So, how do I get there?
First, we need to get to the distribution center. This
6950 XT. For what resolution? The 4070 Ti is probably a better value if they're the same price. Like right now. And it's newer.
You can swim through polymer. I've done it before. It's nice, actually. Kind of like swimming with whales and dolphins in the ocean.
Yeah, you've got frame generation and that on there. And to be honest, Even if AMD bring out their version, that'll probably just be for the 7000 series cards, right? That's what I assume. I don't really know. I don't know exact, but I assume that'd be the same for AMD as well. It won't come to the 6000, so I'm stuck. So yeah, I think the 4070 Ti is probably a better option if they're exactly the same price. Ronaldo, hello. How's it going?
Car is offline. Reboot the control system to
Trolevita, thanks for subscribing.
How am I supposed to restart the line?
There should be a control panel nearby.
You don't say.
Saving data.
Am I getting a 5090?
Major weapons or
I don't know. That's a long way away. I'll try to, but we don't even know if that's going to be a thing. They might not keep doing them in that like order. Oh wait, I don't want to do that.
Saving data.
Depends how much it's gonna be. I can afford it.
We just need to make it to the cable cards facility. Not every match is created equal. Let's head to this.
Charles, so this isn't a dead person talking to me. It's the
What are my Rivatuner settings? You mean MSI?
Yes. As it fades away, neuropolymer memory temporarily.
You've just got to tick and add the settings. You've got to tick them, make sure they're active.
I can't say exactly.
In MSI.
Somewhere between a minute and a couple of days. But
You'll see the settings in there, like GPU temp. You just got to make sure you tick it and apply it.
I see.
There's lots of videos and stuff online of how to do that.
Poor bastards.
And then anything else that's not in there is just imported from HWiNFO.
I hope this works.
The cable car line is activated. Welcome, passengers. Please take your seats accordingly.
But like, you'll just have settings. It'll just say, you know,
no ticket.
GPU. It'll just be core clock, memory clock. You just tick them and make them available in your under the monitoring tab. It's quite simple.
We are ready to depart.
If that's what you mean by settings, unless you're talking about something else.
8, 7.
Am I getting a 4070? Is that due for release?
Ugh, this tunnel's messed up.
Is that what they're going for next? 4070 and then a 4060, or I'm not sure what the order of things are. Or are they skipping straight to a 4060? It's coming in April. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll try to get one.
Fuck. I knew it was gonna be rough. Shit. You again?
Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
I see it.
We need to find a way to move forward. But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a Spec Ops soldier, not some civvy wuss riding a desk. I've got all kinds of training.
Oh, yeah, I had problems with doing this before, didn't I? Let's see if I've mastered the jumping. I think I mastered it now because I realize you have to have one arm sticking out to make the jump.
Holy shit.
Like this.
That was a surprise.
You have to have
I
that.
agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
He's done it first time.
Wouldn't survive without him. Charles, that was a bit off, right?
Is DLSS 3 working for me? Yeah, sure, yeah. Just go into here. Super resolution, quality, frame generation, apply. Oh no, I'm gonna have to restart. Am I gonna have to restart? Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. No! Why you do that to me?
Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals.
It does work though.
Soviet science.
I just don't really. If I restart the game now, I'm gonna lose that. I'm gonna lose the save. You have to just restart.
High hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Would? Oh my god! I'm dead anyway. What kind of frames do I get? I actually don't know. I don't know with this because I haven't tested it with this. I can restart it though. You give me a sec. I know. What do you mean though? It doesn't work. What exactly do you mean by that? Like you apply it, restart, then what happens? It's still turned off. Then what happens if you switch it on again? Does it make you restart again? Just a constant loop. Yeah, that sounds weird. I've switched it on before. I don't recall having that problem. Yeah, we're on DLSS 3 frame generations on. So I don't have that same. We should have higher frames now.
What was that?
Oh. Damn. Taking an absolute beating. Trying to get the overlay up.
Shit.
There you go.
Again. Careful. There's a gap up ahead.
Higher frames. Maybe a Steam version. Well, yeah, I don't know why. Why would the Game Pass version? It's the same game though. Surely, if it was a game, I don't understand why it would do it in Game Pass and not Steam though. That seems weird.
But frankly, I'm having trouble figuring out how.
Climbing the wall. That's how.
Do you have mountaineering training?
I'm a Spec Ops.
Have you got Have you got hardware acceleration on in Windows?
Admit, I'm quite glad to hear that.
Holy shit. That was a surprise.
I agree. You've got quick reflexes, Major.
You bet. I wouldn't survive without it.
Because I know frame generation won't work if you've got that off.
Charles, that was a bit off, right? A tunneling robot.
Indeed it was. Barovs can drill through even the hardest minerals at incredible speed. Soviet science has high hopes for them in regard to our inevitable conquest of all the planets in the solar system.
Just making sure they're dead. He didn't even touch me. Absolutely rocked. Oh, where did we go?
Irony, comrade. I took such good care of those wonderful...
Does my monitor have light bleeding? No.
What are you talking about?
Devs sometimes want to use Steam tools. Yeah, I get that, but why would that affect DLSS? That's like a game implementation, though. It shouldn't differ from what platform it's on. Like, that's more what I meant. I get different, what do you call them? Like, marketplaces have different things, but that shouldn't affect in-game mechanics like DLSS. That's just a game implementation. How would that differ from where it's sold? That's what I mean.
What's so ironic about that?
Oh, it's ridiculous, really.
You don't think you have hardware acceleration? You need... I know you definitely need that on for frame generation to work, so maybe that could be what it is. Normally, I think there's definitely a bug in this game where, for example, on my AMD cards, it lets you toggle the frame generation setting, which technically it shouldn't. It shouldn't let you toggle that because it won't work. Obviously on an AMD card, whereas in other games, a proper implementation, it won't let you switch frame generation on at all. Like, it'll be grayed out. If you're on like an AMD card, frame generation will be grayed out. On this game, for some reason, it will let you put it on, but it obviously won't work. It could be if you've got I don't need hardware acceleration on with a GTX card. What? For frame generation? Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's a bug in game. It'll let you toggle it, but it's not going to work. You'll need to have frame generation, hardware acceleration on for frame generation for it to actually work. That could be why it's switching you back when you restart. It's because you don't have that on. Yeah. What, you mean to toggle it in game? I'm confused. I'm confused what you mean. Where we're to?
Sorry, I gotta run.
Sure, yeah, okay.
So I'm saying I think there's a bug in the game which lets you toggle it even though you can't use it.
Man, do I ever love crawling through dark-ass tunnels. That was a fucking hell of a ride.
Under ordinary circumstances, the cable car network links all the underground sectors of Facility 3826.
You've got a 40 series card as well, right?
Thanks, bud. I think I'll just hoof it on the surface.
Well, yeah, you've got a 40. Yes, you've got a 4080, haven't you? Who else was saying about it? Bane. Where is this? Oh, I don't. Oh, I think it's under graphics settings, isn't it?
Hey, this is my stop. What a nice trip.
That could be why. It's letting you toggle it, which is a bug in the game. That's probably what it's doing. Where then you're restarting and it realizes you haven't got that on. If you load up another game, say for example you load up Spider-Man, it'll be frame generation will be grayed out unless you have hardware acceleration on. I'm going to switch it off though for now. So yeah, it might be worth trying that. Once you switch it on though, you'll need to restart your PC. I don't know if it's there on Windows 11. You can't do it on AMD cards though, can you? I think the option's not there though. If you have an AMD card, the option's not there. I don't know about Windows 11 because I don't have it. Pretty sure if I go AMD with in Windows 10 that you don't have the option to toggle it where you do on nvidia cards. Oh, you have a GTX? Oh, okay. I don't know about Windows 11. I'm not sure if that's there or not. It might be on by default on Windows 11. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure.
Saving data.
Can we? Oh, there's no upgrade thing in here. Let me just check the settings quick. DLSS off, frame generation off. All right. Get the overlay up. Oh my god.
Oh, a laser wall. That's some serious security. People put them up for a reason. If you see one, that means there's something important on the other side.
Quite right, Comrade Major. The distribution center we're looking for is, in fact,
If the overlay
on the other
works.
side.
There's no way I'm making it
It's
to a
not
laser
working.
wall in one piece.
No, it's
There's a
working.
repair vendor up ahead. Try upgrading your
Right,
equipment.
give me 1 minute, guys. I'm just going to
Laser
go to the loo really quick.
Not a pervy lunatic fridge.
The lunch break for staff members with low social credit is now beginning. Regular personnel are to remain at their workstations.
Right, here we go. Speed run. Complete it in 20 minutes. The option is there in Windows 11 as well. Cool. There's a zombie game. Think of it something like 7 Days plus Rust. I mean, if the word Rust is there, not interested.
Honey, what took you so long?
Just give me
Disgusting.
protection.
Oh, so brutal. I'm shaking.
All right, I get it. You'll get your polymer and your precious components. Just install the laser protection already.
Your defense system is active. Try.
I want to buy the axe. Insufficient. No.
Crap! That hurt!
Are you okay? Is everything ready? Did you pull it off?
Don't worry, honey. I'm right as rain. The operation was totally painless.
Good. You need to leave right now. There's a man coming for you. He's armed and wearing an experimental polymer glove.
Playing on 1080p on 4090 with PUBG.
Larissa, did you talk to him?
I mean, that seems like a very... That's an expensive PUBG experience.
Well, you should have.
It would have saved us a whole lot of trouble.
What CPU are you using?
It scares me when you talk like that.
It's probably pulling like 180 watts on a 3900K or something. At 1080p.
I just hope we're not too late.
Hope can be dangerous. Hands up!
What's going on?
Howdy!
Hands behind your
Are
back.
you?
The hell are you?
Major Nichaya Special Operations, and that's the last question you get. You're going to Chalamet.
Save yourself!
Chalamet. Of course, Comrade Major.
DLSS is working. Boom.
Huh? Intrusion.
Absolutely smashed it.
Red alert. Lockdown in progress.
And now you can use frame generation in any game as well. Any game that supports it, obviously. Thanks so much. No worries. Glad that it's working now. I think it's a bug in this game. It shouldn't let you toggle it if you don't have hardware acceleration on.
It's almost like there is property.
I don't know any other game that has DLSS 3. It won't let you even toggle it, so
Called a candle.
I think it's a bit of a bug in this game.
Emergency lockdown system. This door cannot be opened without a candle.
It should be grayed out unless you have
more than one candle in this complex.
hardware acceleration on.
Otherwise, Petrov will escape the sector and we'll have to track him down again.
Charles, what's that birch tree encased in glass in the room down there? Is it the famous PEC 4 power generator?
Indeed it is. The birch tree PEC 4 is a vegetative polymer-based power generator. It's an experimental model. The first step of our program to conquer the distant planets of the solar system.
This would be 110. Oh, what, in DLSS? Oh, we did switch it on. It's like 120, 130 down here. Probably like an extra 30, 40 FPS from what we have here. So yeah, like 130. Yeah, yeah, 100. I wonder what the GPU utilization is as well.
Can you hear them?
At 1080p on PUBG.
They're really scared of them.
You've got nothing to be scared of. You're dead.
I know! Even back when I was alive, I saw dead people get up again. I don't want this to happen to me. I'm scared of them.
Scared of what? The robots?
No! Robots killed quickly and simply.
Frame generation, yeah. Like I said though, it's a bug in the game because I can enable frame generation on AMD cards.
Got it.
It doesn't work obviously, but you shouldn't even be able to do that. I'm guessing the game doesn't.
I cannot ascertain.
The DLSS 3 is not detecting what graphics card you have, I guess. But obviously when you switch it on, it's not working because you don't have it. It's like, I've never seen that in a game. Usually it's just grayed out. If you can't do it, it's just grayed out. Yeah, definitely weird. Oh, there's a gun down here, wasn't there?
Genetic analysis results are considered unofficial and cannot be presented as a valid document. 10% of cases require follow-up analysis a week later.
First ball, golden snitch.
So, do I always have to carry it like this?
The candle is a complex, unstable piece of equipment. It cannot be stowed in your backpack along with your other items. There is a high probability of mutual destructuralization.
Like An explosion?
Not
Those
necessarily.
loaders are going nuts. Is this Petrov's doing?
Be careful. Loaders are extremely durable. You won't be able to damage them with a simple axe.
Shock therapy usually works pretty well on nutcases, metallic or otherwise.
Oh, I remember this room. What?
Yeah, that sounds like Petrov's voice. I hope that asshole's brains didn't get splattered all over the floor.
We need Petrov alive. Hurry, Major.
What the fuck does it look like I'm doing?
Ah.
It looks like there was a containment breach in the algae workshop.
Oh, I remember
and
this. I remember
experimental
this.
materials leaked out.
That's actually good for us.
How do we, Oh, yeah, okay, cool. I forgot how we slowed it down. Let me on, let me on. Oh, God. Oh. That's the worst time to give you an instruction thing.
Attention. Few applications can now be submitted for non-working weekend days. Medium to high social credit employees only.
Oh, you can just literally jump it. Is there a map outside? Yeah. There's like a big open area outside. Can I shoot the No.
It's a weird song, but I like the girl's voice.
This is when I probably get claimed again.
Indeed it is. Professor Lebedev of the
Get me
Academy
out,
of
get me out, get me out.
Consequences has developed a non-linear algorithm based on the principles of non-commutative quantum mathematics.
Charles.
Yes?
Who were you just talking to?
Forgive me. I'll explain it in terms you can understand.
That's right. There's no time to lose.
Not that batshit lady robot perv again. I'll go around her.
Not so fast, Comrade Major. I understand that interactions with this model may be unpleasant for you, but it would be prudent to see if she has anything we can use.
Fine.
There you are, sugar. Oh, I missed you so much. Have you dumped that stupid glove yet?
Don't count on it.
I love it when you get angry. Yes, yes! Scold me, punish me. I was a bad girl and strung up another disgusting creep.
What? You killed someone again?
Do you like it, sugar? I did my best.
This is cool. For real. Now, could you please not kill anyone else?
I just can't help myself. Hot stuff.
Well, just do your best, okay? Oh, this is fucking crazy.
Oh, I haven't got enough now, no. Thought I'd have enough resources. What was the frozen one? We want that, don't we?
Charles, what does Petrov need with the repair vendor? Why would the sicko try to take control of Nora? Why would he even need weapons? He's got robots fighting for him.
The traitor realized that employees confronted with hostile robots will defend themselves. And the soldiers defending the facility will attempt to get more powerful weapons.
He must have been scared someone would bump into him by accident and shoot him like the traitorous piece of dog shit he is.
That very well may be. Regardless, Petrov was unable to get his hands on a repair vendor.
Obviously, the last canister has to be lodged deep in the universe's quantum asshole. Does this stuff happen to everyone, or just me?
Now we can get through that door.
I've got one.
You are now observing the Luna Memorial, a symbol of the Soviet lunar program, the USSR's first major victory in its open-ended space exploration.
I've got another one.
Manufactured by Facility 3826 specialists, the Soviet spacecraft successfully landed
Done.
in 5 lunar
I think it worked.
These are deemed key to the future colonization of the Earth's satellite.
Whew, this place is huge. And it's got Sechenov's name written all over it. So, where are we?
This is the seed bank, the heart of the Vavilov complex. Samples.
Crispy critters!
They're most certainly crispy, Major.
Shut up, Charles. No time for this!
Microclimate abnormalities.
Holy crap!
Container integrity compromised.
Why? Because YouTube will copyright strike me. Oh my god. Whoa.
Who's the man?
Vad Rui, thanks for subscribing. Rui ill. Vad Rui. Thanks for subbing. Does the enemy respawn? What do you mean? No, those things, those little robots, like, fix. If I kill a robot, they'll spawn those little robots and they'll fix the robot, and then it'll be alive again, if that's what you mean. I just gotta eat these things. I'm so hungry.
Emergency damage systems malfunction. Critical security system. Personnel evacuate the seed bank immediately.
Wait, no, no, no. Not back down. These robot things will fix the other robots. I'm sure I just get cover. See, he was fixing the camera, you see. I don't know where they're coming from, though. They're up there, you see? I should do it.
Saving data.
I'm just gonna absolutely yeet it. Where are they coming from? No. Oh, that's bad. Where are they coming from now? See, he's fixing it. I don't know how to get back up there. What is going on with the boss? What game did this 4070 Ti struggle? It depends what settings you run. Are you meaning at 4K? Oh, not this. Oh no. It's going to struggle in 4K. Like this game, it would struggle if ray tracing was on. Cyberpunk, it'll struggle at 4K. The brand new titles, it'll struggle. Dead Space, it'll struggle. What else did we play? Harry Potter with maxed out 4K, it'll struggle. It'll just be under 60. It's playable, but it'll be under 60. I can't remember how we did this bit. How did we do this bit? I can't remember. It's good. It's a perfect 1440p, yeah. It won't struggle at 1440p. I can't remember how we did this one. Did we have to jump somewhere else? I remember this was a big problem, wasn't it? We got lucky. Because it doesn't let you jump up. Oh, it was onto the pipe, wasn't it? I remember. Oh my god, it makes me want to... Just grab it! Holy moly. What would I say? The 3070. What's better? Oh, the 4070 Ti easily, yeah. Oh, you're having a laugh. Has it just hit me off? If you're going to play Hogwarts, check out whole unboxing video. Pretty much AMD cards play better. Incorrect. Incorrect. At 1080p, yes, but that's like don't buy a 4080 or 4070 Ti and play at 1080p. This is where these benchmarks of things just get stupid. The AMD cards 7900 XTX plays better than a 4090 at 1080p. Like that's not a reason to. I don't think you should be spending £1,000 on a card, over 1,000 to play at 1080p. This is not a good idea. Oh my god. Someone... just grab it. Yeah, but I mean, the statement... like, the 4090 blows the 7900 XTX out the water in Hogwarts. Like, saying AMD is better in Hogwarts than Nvidia it's not quite correct. If you're playing at 1080p medium settings, then yes. But if you're playing at 4K Ultra, then no. The 7900 XTX is significantly worse. It's not a... it's going to depend what you're playing at, but the test, in my opinion, is irrelevant because why would you be buying a 4090 or 7900 and play at 1080p medium settings? It doesn't make any sense. This thing is just annoying me. You got the RTX, nice. Yeah, that's a big upgrade from a 3070 Ti. Martin. Yeah, 1440p, fair enough. Yeah, and I watched a, I don't know if you guys saw it, I watched an interesting video from Frame Chasers. I don't know if we did it today, if it came out today, maybe. On, like, the big YouTubers, and it does, like, everything he says is pretty much what I think, like... I completely agree with him. Like, these big tech channels now are just... They'll do videos and purely just appease every single potential customer in their videos. Like, the way he was saying it is, the big tech channels now will just basically have everything in their video that'll appease each type of person. So it'll be an nvidia fanboy, AMD fanboy, Intel fan, like they'll have something that they can take away from the video that makes them feel better about fanboying their specific thing. Which, when you look at the videos, it's so true. Like in that Hogwarts Legacy video, he's got benchmarks that make AMD look better. He's got the benchmarks that make Nvidia look better, and vice versa. Like, so it just gets silly because it's not really a true representation of actually what people would play. Like I say, no one's buying a 4090 and playing at 1080p medium. That's just not what anyone does. But it's demonstrating, oh, AMD's better than Nvidia here, and it makes people feel better about their like pre-existing narrative on it, which is ridiculous, but obviously it gets views. And I was like, this guy's actually talking complete sense. Like, it does get stupid to the point you're not really even realistically testing it. You're not. Like, that's just not what people play. The best thing I try and do is just have all types of cards and just play them as I would play them in normal life. I'm not trying to create content that backs up a specific narrative. I just play the cards on the games, and it is what it is. If they don't play well, they don't play well. If they do, I'm not going to play in 1080p medium just so that I can demonstrate in some way that AMD is better than Nvidia or vice versa. Like, that's just not what... But obviously these big tech channels, that is what they do, and it does get out of hand, 100%. It does get silly, I think. Because then you've got people coming out with things like, yeah, AMD's better than Nvidia in Hogwarts, which is just... That statement is just not true. Like, that's not the whole story, if you see what I mean. It's like a silly thing to say, really.
Crispy critters. Shit. It really is Petrov. I had a feeling it'd end this way. Wizard, this is P3. Come in.
Wizard here. Have you found Petrov, my boy?
I found his body. He's been decapitated.
It's just an interesting video, yeah, you should check it out.
His head contained codes I would have used to end this nightmare quickly.
I'm sorry, Dr. Sechenov. I was too late.
Then we'll have to solve the problem another way. Did he have any rings on him?
And there's a clip from Linus basically saying he'll just promote anything that pays him more. So if AMD pay him more, he'll just create more AMD benefited content, which obviously is how it works. Of course it works like that. But it's like, I don't know, it kind of gets out of hand to the point where you're like, this is just so, what's the word, biased, I guess? This is so biased, how do you actually even know what the correct purchase would be? You know, if he's literally just shilling whoever pays him more, it's like, it's actually not a legitimate test anymore. It's just like, well, whoever pays him more, he'll create more beneficial content for them, and it's like, I don't know. It gets out of hand, I think. I don't really ever want this channel to be like that. I'd rather just test stuff unbiasedly and see how it does. I just put that in the wrong thing. I know we've got to take out that window, don't we? I've never really understood the whole fanboy thing anyway. Like, technology's technology. I don't really... If a technology is better than something else, I don't care where it's come from. Do you know what I mean?
Isn't sufficient to power the main gate, but installing them activated a system that provides special polymers to the birch tree life support system. The life support system has 4 primary functions: maintaining optimal temperature, eliminating insects.
In other words, 4 columns, 4 canisters.
Like, if AMD create a better CPU than Intel, then fine. Like, I'm all for that. I've got nothing against that. Vice versa, graphics cards, whatever. But I'm not going to tailor my content to try and somehow create something that, like, just backs up some kind of view that I think people want to see. Like, I never really seen the point in that. And that seems like a lot of what these bigger channels, like tech channels, do, which is kind of one of the reasons I don't really watch that much of them. Like, really, I just don't really, it doesn't really, don't really find it that entertaining. But each their own. I am in 4K native, yeah.
Charles, I'm in the hot shop. Am I gonna turn into a crispy critter if I stay in here too long?
No, the laboratory tables in the hot workshop or thermarium require high temperatures. But the temperature...
Holy shit. Where did all these monsters come from?
A mere hypothesis, but I suspect they're the bodies of dead soldiers that have been infected by sprouts.
A fucking hypothesis? Are you shitting me?
It's merely my own determination. This has never happened before.
Fuck me. So how did it happen?
I guess that something went wrong with the sprouts after Petrov caused the malfunction.
How much FPS do I lose while streaming? Like 2 FPS. Like basically nothing. I'm not using the graphics card to encode on. To be honest though, I'd hate, if I was a bigger YouTuber, I would hate to even be... Obviously, if they get paid by the big companies, then they obviously feel like they don't want to... what's the word? Like, bite the hand that feeds them. So they say specific things. But it's kind of sad, really, that they feel they have to do that. I would hate to be stuck in that. It's almost like they're stuck in that. They actually can't say what they think. There has to be a certain... It has to be twisted in a certain way. Otherwise, they're worried they might lose, you know, sponsorships or free stuff. And it's like, I don't know. I'm completely lost. How much would you lose if you encode GPU? Pretty much nothing, because if you're using nvidia NVENC, it's a separate part of the graphics card anyway. It'd still be very similar, maybe 2 or 3 FPS. It's more an issue of having OBS and stuff open on the same PC. That'll drop you like 1 or 2 FPS.
The boilers look like they're about to blow. What the hell are we supposed to do?
I have no data.
I've seen that stuff before. It's cryogenic, right?
Yeah, and NVENC is very efficient,
That
yeah.
is a Fahrenheit, a candle filled with cryopolymer. It's designed to reduce temperatures and equalize pressure in high-temperature furnaces.
I'll try getting them into the boilers. How do I get into the pipe?
Get down, boy. Money won't change me. Well,
okay, I found the opening.
If I ever become like that, just someone slap me. You should be fine with the 4070 Ti in streaming. If you use NVENC, you'll be fine.
Ugh, what do I do now? Lug this shit to the boiler myself?
Wait, Go.
It worked. 2 more left.
Gee, are you sure?
Off with your head. Does your quad have coal one? No, it's been fine.
It's a good thing the pipe's opening's in the next room and not over by the birch tree. The boiler's too hot to touch. I need to find a way to cool it off from the inside.
Where do we want to go?
Okay. Second one's all set. Who the hell came up with all this shit? I'm sick to death of shoving balls into tubes.
We're doing this so we can leave the Vavilov complex.
Why can't I just, I don't know...
I hope this is the right way.
Door?
I'm afraid only an irregular door is available.
Does anybody care about me? Oh, that's a bit sad. Does anybody care about me? Oh no.
Employees may return to their workstations.
What a relief.
Have the robots not just seen what I did to that leg? They're in for trouble.
Comrade Major?
Yes? Got something constructive to say?
Have I done something to offend you? Why are you taking your frustration out on me?
Sorry, it's not your fault. I'm just mad at myself.
Why? You didn't kill Petrov. He was killed by his own weapon, a hostile robot.
That doesn't matter.
Oh no.
I was supposed to take him alive, and I failed. And that's not all. Sechenov saved my life. He's like a father to me. As far as I can remember, anyway, I let him down.
How much of your life do you remember, Comrade Major?
What's the hot workshop used for?
Heat-resistant polymers are made here. But most of the research is dedicated to the cultivation of heat-resistant flora.
Nice.
The polymers here are enriched with essential oils from Cacticus cereris, a cactus. The polymers make it possible to cultivate groups of plants that are adapted to high temperatures.
Do they want to make the desert greener or something?
Something like that. They plan to terraform Mars.
If someone has an AMD graphics card, I think, yeah, it probably depends on what the CPU is. If you had integrated in Intel, then I think, yeah, fine. I don't really know what the Ryzen integrated ones are like. I've never used them. The AMD encoder's not that bad, performance-wise, but it's just the quality isn't amazing. If you could use QuickSync instead, I would personally use that, but performance-wise, it's okay. And it's not as efficient as NVIDIA. Like, you maybe notice a bit more of a performance hit, but if you would just... It's different for me, because obviously I'm benchmark stuff. I don't really want to use it if I don't have to.
Seems pretty cut and dry.
Whatever, like, any performance hit I can remove, I will. Whereas if you're, like, just streaming a regular game, it doesn't matter if you lose, like, a couple of FPS. It kind of matters less. Truly say hello. Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
The one who helped Petrov butcher hundreds of people? No. She's still crawling around somewhere.
I emphasize that Dr. Filatova
Still waiting on that
if her life is
4070 Ti to come down.
What? Rescue the bitch whose fault it is I'm wading knee-deep in gore? What the fuck?
Traitor Petrov used Dr. Filatova without her knowledge. She had no inkling of his true intentions. I mean the viciousness of this homicidal maniac. Her guilt must be established by a court of law.
Too good for her.
She deserves no less. Dr. Filatova is a renowned neurosurgeon. Dr. Sechenov entrusted her with the collective research that connected both humans and robots. She must not be hurt. Did I make myself clear, Comrade Major?
What did nvidia just announce? Because their stock just went crazy. NVIDIA results show its growing lead in AI chip race. Did they just have earnings? Elin, am I experiencing microstarters? No, I've been alright. You're waiting, like I'm fully considering getting a 6950 XT. I'd wait. I'd give it a little. I think the 4070 is supposed to come out in. Someone was saying earlier in April, so potentially you're looking at maybe that might even be an option if you wanted to get a cheaper one. You can see how that does when it comes out. Yeah, I'll probably get that. Yeah, I think that might not be a bad option because that's probably going to be £200-300 cheaper. I think what the 4070 Ti is like 850, 900 or something. You're probably looking at maybe 600, £600-700 probably for that. Quite a bit cheaper. I'll try and get one anyway, so I can try it out. It should be 1440p, yeah.
Freaking critters. This place just keeps getting more and more fucked up.
Oh wait, I forgot I have Ow.
Jeez, how many of you are there?
Oh, look at that efficiency. Come on, bro. Those things explode. Ah.
Get in line, you sons of bitches.
Oh. I'll either get a 1440p 240. Yeah, that'll be nice. You could maybe even pick up a cheap 5800X3D or something. That'd be a decent CPU. You could maybe sell the 5600X.
Usually a harmless geodesic geology robot.
Harmless my ass. What other tricks does it have up its sleeve?
I'm not sure. I don't have access to this model's data.
I wish it didn't have access to us.
I couldn't agree more, Comrade Major.
Come on, let's go find that canister. At least we won't have to find the door to the shop. We can just climb through the window.
Saving data.
Please select the desired procedure.
I did want that, didn't I? You got that last time. It takes up less space. Is there any point buying a Z790? I personally didn't. I looked between the two and I didn't think, at least when I was buying it, there was a big price difference and I didn't think it was worth it. So I got a 690 instead. I'm not sure what the prices are like now. That is a proper fridge now. If there's not much of a price gap between them, it might be more worth it, but when I was looking, I didn't think it was worth it.
Where do you think the canister might be?
A device that dispenses the luminescent polymer is located on one of these platforms.
Oh, I didn't bind my pistol.
Let's go find it.
I should probably do that, shouldn't I? Somehow don't have the pistol
Major
in my inventory. Yeah, I don't. Where is it? There it is. Ah, let me out. You support my activities, thanks. Did I disable E-cores in it? No. Not yet. To be honest, I don't really have a ton of time. Like, if that's the issue, I might eventually find... I might eventually test it, but I don't... There's too many problems with that game. I don't really have a ton of time to be messing around with E-cores and stuff. Gonna have to keep disabling them, re-enabling them to play. It's kind of annoying. Where the hell am I going?
There's no time.
And I'll have my 7950X3D soon, so I can use that, and hopefully it should work. If it works on that, then we know it's definitely the equals thing.
There's no canister here.
I'm sure we can find one here somewhere.
We found the dispenser. Now we gotta find a goddamn canister.
My schedule is sad. Oh, oh no. Oh.
Pray to your tin god.
What's the easiest way up there? Can I jump that? Wait, how am I actually supposed to get up there? Oh, there's stairs. Why am I... because I completed it. And I wanted to test this card out.
Will this canister work? Judging from its shape and diameter, indeed.
Yeah, I think it probably is the E-cores. I just don't love that game enough to keep trying different stuff, you know?
Canister will be built in 35 days.
I'll give it another 10 years, maybe check it out.
The synthesis process can be sped up.
That's good news. How?
The massive mixers that enrich raw polymer with anaerobic bacteria operate at a set speed.
So if the speed is increased, the process will get sped up too? Where's the control panel?
There isn't one. Under normal circumstances, the speed of the process does not vary. But a shock blast could provide their electric...
I played quite a lot of Star Citizen like a couple of years ago with my cousin. Like, we used to play a lot, but it's one of those games like the novelty wears off, I think.
Under normal circumstances,
and the bugs don't help.
The process does not vary. But a shock blast...
Yeah, there we go.
Did you know there was a cable car here?
I assume there must be a way...
Like, there's only a limited amount of missions, and once you've done all of that stuff, like, I don't know, kind of lost like excitement for it, you know? When you're flying around and your spaceship just disappears randomly and stuff, it's like, I don't know, you spend like half an hour getting there, and then your spaceship just disappears, and it's like, I'm not going to do that again.
We gotta be careful. It's a long way down. I could get hurt.
Hurt? You're an optimist.
That's my thing, Chucky.
But the planets and I think the premise is cool. The planets like they look really cool when you're like flying and that, but it's just not enough. The bugs for me just kill the game too much for it to be enjoyable. A lot of the time. I don't know why the development is the way it is. It sounds like they've made a lot of money. I don't know why they can't put more money into it to make it a lot better. So I feel like it has a lot of potential, but maybe one day it gets sorted out.
It worked. Look at that pool glow. It's actually kind of pretty.
Please note that your unscheduled maintenance has initiated the repair algorithm.
And the missions too. There's like barely variety of missions. I think that's a big problem. They seem to be more interested in adding more spaceships and planets or whatever. I think rather just they should fix the core fundamentals of the game first. That would make it a lot better. Yeah, they have made a lot of money. I don't know how big the development team is either.
Why can't this lousy goddamn cable car go any faster?
No one foresaw
Hey, Rand, hello.
turn of events.
It was a rhetorical question, Chuck.
How many times do you end this game? What, finish it? I've done it 10 times already. What the hell? Oh no, wait, it needs to be that way. Who wants me to leave? No, no, don't go. Messi.
We just need to speed up the last motor.
Well, at least I don't have to worry about ammo.
Can't even see it.
That's better. Pleasant lights all around, Shayla's buzzing in the distance. How romantic.
Calm down. Damn, son.
Saving data.
How do we get down?
Canister filled. Please eject the canister.
Is the pistol called? I don't know what it's called. Oh, that was close. Do you need more megahertz than your CPU supports? What do you mean? Do you need... I don't understand the question. You mean overclocking it?
What do we know about Petrov's girlfriend, Charles?
Are you referring to Dr. Filatova?
That's what I said. Did the cat get your tongue? Do you know her?
Dr. Larissa Filatova, MD, has worked with Dr. Sechenov for many years. He entrusted her with one of the most crucial aspects of Collective 2.0, with good reason. She replaced the late Chariton Zakharov in that role.
No, music, no.
A tenured professor of medical science, an esteemed neurosurgeon, and one of the scientists who vanquished the Brown Plague.
Truly say you're streaming though, right? Aren't you? I think I'd prefer to have an nvidia card if I was streaming, personally. Prefer that encoder.
Great, whatever. So what about Filatova?
She's a talented neurosurgeon and was Comrade Zakharov's student and assistant. She continued the professor's work after he died.
Your CPU supports 3000.
And a traitor to the motherland.
It's max speed. It should. It's max.
Kind of cute.
Should you get 6000 or it's worthless? What for the RAM? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Please select the desired procedure.
We could do it. How did we consume ammo? Boom. Insufficient resources. What? You got an Intel Arc. Nice. Yeah, I need to test that out a bit more. I only tested it. I managed to test it in a couple of games.
Saving data.
Blue polymer canister connected.
The tree, it's glowing. It's beautiful.
The preliminary power generation phase.
It's just like I dreamed it.
Attention, distribution center employees. Access to the right wing of the complex is now available.
I just see a robot down there. No. We'll see. Right, we need one like, guys, to hit 100. Who's going to give me it? Who's going to give me that precious like? Because that 99 right now is bugging me out. Oh, we've smashed it. We've smashed it. Thank you.
What's this crap?
Looking at that 99.
What's a sprout?
Sprouts were designed
I was messing with my
feed for large livestock.
messing with my OCD.
There's something wrong with this sprout. Attracting their attention is not advised.
Too late.
Oh, the rescue team, finally. You cannot help me, but there are still people alive here. Say, you certainly took your sweet time, didn't you?
No, I'm not the rescue team. More like a vanguard.
Well, I'll be damned. Plenty of time has passed, but there's still no alarm. No army coming to me.
Do I want to vote if you do I want to vote if I want to stay? What? Don't go, please. Oh.
Did you see how all this got started? Can you tell me about it?
I don't want to, but I certainly can. The machines didn't attack right away. They sort of spread throughout the facility at first, so they could attack all at once. I suspected something was off the moment the lab tech robots all went into our offices and positioned themselves behind people's backs. Most of my colleagues died right at their workstations. What scared me most wasn't the killing, but the way they slowly...
I'm staying, yay!
It was kind of like gym class, when they tell you to split up into pairs.
Okay. They'll send someone for you once this is all over.
Frankly, it won't make much difference.
Sorry. Duty calls. Some other time. Ooh, cold. What's with this place?
Its purpose is to study how living things can survive in a vacuum.
So it's for planting crops on the moon and stuff.
Among other things, yes. The research conducted here applies to a wide range of subjects, from primitive single-celled plant life to livestock and other animals.
What? Oh dear. I can't stop laughing.
That's some neat fish you've got in that aquarium.
Oh damn.
Fucking fuck!
Yeah, Ronaldo, I think you just got to do you, mate. At this point, I'll see you later. See ya.
What a goddamn clusterfuck.
Greetings, Valentin Demyanovich.
Yeah.
I remember this.
Me?
The computer mistook you for the head of this laboratory.
Reminder, it is time for you to take your blood pressure medication. Playing an excerpt from an automated recording of your last work shift.
We're gonna do the pigs. Where's the other pig? Chickens.
Opera is doing wonders for me. Definitely. So, on with my life.
It's spinning. That should do the trick.
Look at all those chickens.
First, it was extremely difficult for me not to pay any attention to this circle.
Just look away if you don't like the killing of animals.
I didn't get anything mixed up.
Is what I would suggest.
Life indeed. White races invent a name like that. Their superiors think that propaganda increases productivity. So to them, their employees are nothing but mindless swine, like these animals. Well, this isn't killing, it's just maintaining a certain life. You know what, Oliver? Even if we're just swine, who gave us the right to mistreat the other swine, right? I'm awfully sorry for you. I truly am. God knows it's true. You died a hero's death. I'm even thinking about building a memorial. I promise I will. Sometimes I think that when put to classical music, the convulsions
Right, one more.
of the cell has become a kind of dance of death. After all, new pigs
Nope.
keep being born, and yet the same pig keeps on dying.
Look away! No!
Holy fuck. Did I just kill all of them?
It's standard to the manufacturing
What happens if you do it now?
It's where the polymer's organic components come from.
Where'd they all go then?
To the algae workshop to undergo polymeric synthesis.
I don't even want to know.
Do I plan on doing benchmark videos that aren't live streams?
Huge.
Yeah, I do loads.
I've never seen so many planners in one place before.
I have loads of
This is where
videos.
they grow the plants that will be used to terraform the moon, Mars, and Venus.
But right now it's not working for shit. We need to find the control panel. Shit. Nothing but dead.
I try and do more on the days I can't live stream. I normally try and do
I can deal with
videos.
that. But I will never get used to this shit.
This is Atomic Heart, the new game. You mean like unbiased opinions on what?
There we go. So how do I fill the canister?
The canister fills with cryopolymer automatically. You just need to wait.
That sounds a little too easy.
I'm gonna get claimed now. Down we go. Quiet.
Looks like we've got company.
There we go.
I knew there was no way we could just wait patiently for this thing.
Oh, you mean technology in general? Potentially. I'd have to free up time though. I don't really have a ton of time.
The canister will only be filled if an optimal low temperature is maintained in the workshop. The fans blow cool
I sometimes have done like
to stay on and
when there's like a new release on like AMD or Nvidia, I'll do like a video or talk about it or something.
You tell me that before. Shit, the fan turned off.
try using shock to restart it.
Have I ever noticed any random stutters in games? Not really. I've only noticed stuttering when I've kind of done stupid stuff like maxed out in 4K with ray tracing and stuff, you know? But a lot of the time it's a game issue. It's on like a brand new game and it's just game performance is quite bad as opposed to the actual graphics card. Why, are you talking about a specific game? Get away from me. Go get him, go get him, go get him, go get him.
System malfunction. Normal operation suspended. Fix the malfunction to resume normal shop operation.
Any game? No. Why, are you having it in every game? You can see here, pretty smooth. It's pretty smooth. I occasionally get some like loading in on this game. It stutters, but it's like that on any card. I think that's actually just Unreal Engine that does that. It's nothing out of the normal, out of the ordinary.
Please restart the ventilation system.
In Valorant, I hear lots of people with issues with Valorant though. I think that game is a bit chalked. I think it's really heavy CPU. I hear all the time people saying there's performance issues with Valorant. So I think it's more a game issue than... What CPU have you got? I think Valorant is quite heavy. Could be a game thing. I know I've had quite a few people say they've got issues and it's always Valorant. That's the game. I get quite a few messages and it's always Valorant. I have played that game before, but I haven't really played it a lot. So I haven't played it with the 4070. So I can't really compare.
You don't say.
But is that the only game though, or is there other games too?
Attention employees. Access to the pesticide workshop is now available.
Let's get the hell out of here.
I can't. I've lost my my weapon. Where's it?
I sure love these goddamn canisters of yours. You guys never get sick of shoving them into things.
Well, it's a tradition.
Yeah, well, maybe you should think about reevaluating your traditions. If I see one more canister...
Ronaldo, hello.
Saving data.
Only Valorant so far. Yeah, you should maybe just check out a few different games and just see. It's hard to tell because I know lots of people moan about issues with Valorant, so I think it's probably a game problem. I need to head off for a little bit, guys. I'll be back in. I'm hoping. So, Sons of the Forest, the new Forest game, should come out at. I think it's 5 o'clock. It's either 4 or 5 o'clock. Let me see. Let me check on Steam. What is it saying on Steam? It's saying... Where is it? The only thing is you can't preload it. It's saying 2 hours. So it's going to be like 5 or 6 o'clock English time here. So I'll get that installed. And then... UK time or I think it'll be like it's going to be 5 or 6 o'clock here, so it's going to be like midday Eastern time. But yeah, so check back in like an hour and a half ish. I should hopefully, providing the download's not too crazy, I'll get it downloaded as soon as it releases, and I can play that for a little bit. I completed the first one, so it was a while ago now though, but it should be pretty cool to mess around on that. It looked cool from the, some of the trailer stuff looked cool. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll hopefully see you in a little bit. Bye.